to beat the Gamesmaster. A very sad one, I'm afraid, as like Liberace, we've tinkered with our last ivory. But don't worry, as Season 2 is in the works and has potential to be around 20 episodes, but that's an oil rig story for another time. For tonight we take on our final challenges and have a quick look at how we've done on our journey back in time. But right now, let's storm the kingdom of the Gamesmaster and take on our first challenge.
Welcome to my kingdom, where games are generated and challenges conceived. I'm so pleased you've been able to join me once again. The first of my little challenges this week involves a decidedly feisty young superhero by the name of Strider. You have 3 minutes to guide him through the Russian city of Kazafu and to defeat the city's final guardian, a gargantuan metallic reptile. The forces of good are depending on you. Try not to let them down.
Are you ready, Chef Ron? Then get striding. He took a good shortcut. He's now down to the boss. Now he's got to work out his...
Oh my word, they're all jumping together!
Here we go.
What are they
Here
doing?
we go. This is a caterpillar with its brandishing its...
Oh my word, he's got him already!
It's gone. No problems whatsoever.
Strider. Heard of it, just not played it. Played it on the PlayStation 4, however, when it was on PS Plus. So can't say I've played the original. In fact, I got so confused about which version I should have been playing, I ended up doing this. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Thundercats. Ho! However, I found the correct version, had a little blast, and I'll be honest, I died all 3 times, so I've never actually beaten this. You fucking shot me, bastard. Oh, no. A chevron here, he does it with 45 seconds to spare. But it's the last day of Beat the Gamesmaster. Come on, let's end with glory. Let's go for it. Here we go, NES on the Mega Drive. 3 practice runs. They've all ended badly. The time to beat, remember it was 3 minutes, but of course our challenger did it with 2 minutes 15 seconds. Yeah, you will run. So that is the time that I've got to beat. We're here doing our little flips and jumps and whatnot. Oh, needless damage taken there. Probably should have been able to avoid that.
Just a wasted hit.
But as you can see, I've not been the best at this game. Didn't really get much of the enemy pattern down. Well, because I died too soon pretty much. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to slide.
Ah, fuck's
Didn't
sake.
feel it's like this is a part I did get
Right.
up to before.
Let's take on the Stinger.
Here we go, Surfer Sting, California guy. And you gotta get under there because you get hit with fireballs. So this part I did manage to do my 3 practice runs, and I think it was not long after this where I became unstuck. I think it's around here is where I lost the majority of my lives. Didn't get much further than this. So new ground here is being broken. That is an extra bit of life there.
That.
Successfully grabbing that.
Whoa.
Time wise, I think we're doing alright. Looking at the clock. This is that awkward little door bit. You just gotta remember, get on your knees and spam attack it. Come on, lad, come on, come on, come on! So what, 35 seconds left to go pretty much here. And the boss is pretty close to this, if we remember the little boy challenger there. 20 seconds, oh, time is getting on. Whoa, and there we go, changing into the giant dragon thing. And 10, 9, 8, 7, Done it! Oh shit, yeah! I don't know what the time 7 was, seconds. so I don't know if I've got the golden joystick. Let's have a look and get it.
Done it.
Hope to God, but yes! God damn yes!
You win one of the most prestigious and certainly the most aesthetic prize in television, our Golden Gamesmaster joystick!
Rocket! 6-time golden joystick winner. Now that one was especially important to me because it really felt like an old school gaming challenge. So it was a really important one for me to have. Now, whilst we're on a roll, let's see if we can go out with a bang. Mr. Gamesmaster, oh great one, what is our final challenge?
I fear this may be the last of our little get-togethers, a melancholy moment indeed. No matter. I have a highly amusing, if rather macabre, little number with which to finish off the series. It's called Decap Attack. You will need to guide a headless personage by the name of Chuck D. Head through the first 2 levels of the game in less than 2 minutes. A stern time challenge. Whatever you do, don't lose your head.
Well, no prizes for guessing what will be printed on my next t-shirt. Never played it, never heard of it. Even though I actually own this game, but I don't want to just own the game, I want to rule the golden joystick. So let's see who my opponent is, who am I stealing from tonight.
Now, John, this is a very tough game. How long have you been practicing?
I've had the game about a week, so I've had quite a bit of practice.
Right, that's right. I hear you're a bit of an expert, but it's a very tough time challenge. 2 minutes. Are you confident?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, that's good to see. If you'd like to sit down, get your joystick in your hand, and we'll get ready to play. John, are you ready? Then your 2 minutes begin now. Comes towards the end of the first level. Halfway through the challenge.
No problem. Bouncing through the blocks is very clever. That's a very neat shortcut. He's going to make
Oh,
it.
he just done it! Yes!
So John O's owned the game for about a week, he nailed both levels with 11 seconds to spare. I'm not going to be playing for that long, in fact I played for about 15 minutes, got through the Okay, so here we go. Chuck
Decap
D
Attack
Head.
on the Sega Mega Drive.
Attack. Decap Attack.
For
Chuck D
final
Head.
challenge of the series.
Let's-
1 minute 48 is the new target.
Yep,
Originally it was 2 minutes, but of course we have to beat the boy challenger as well. So that's a little bit of added pressure on the... We've done it in the past.
Okay, so this is it. This
Let's
is the
see
challenge.
if we can do it again.
I've played this game for literally less than 15 minutes. But I get the idea, I think.
Yeah, something that I'm thinking of doing for the future series
Just run, jump.
when it comes to actually
Whatever.
playing the challenge.
If I get the head, I get the head. If I don't, I don't. I'm not too sure where they're hidden. Not really that bothered. Just don't think it's that important to get it.
It's a fun little game, and I don't think I'll be going back to it. As
Ah,
fun as it is, it's a nice
That's
little
not good.
platformer. You know, good for a good quick play, but nothing that I'll particularly want to go back
so
to.
you've got, like 2
Nothing
minutes
against
to
it.
do it.
Just
Oh.
the list of games that I do want to play. It definitely
Oh, well,
far exceeds Decap Attack, unfortunately. In terms of how I'm going to be going forward playing games, I'm toying with the idea of actually doing my little practices and challenges live on Twitch, so that way you can see
oh, I've got my head.
how accountable that I actually am,
That's a
and that I'm
bonus.
not
That's only if I get
just
hit, really.
completely, you know, just fixing
actually need
this,
it
so I
is another
definitely
thing.
win or not, because I'm not. If I fail, I fail. If I don't, if I get it, I get it. I'm clearly not the best games player, as you can see, but, you know, I'm also not the worst. But here we go, right
Go,
near
go,
the
go,
end.
go.
Oh,
Ah,
lost your
lost
head.
your head,
But
bollocks.
16 seconds on the clock.
Well,
Good
I think I might have done
stuff.
that. I think I've done that within the
Golden
time limit.
joystick.
We'll have to check in the edit. Hopefully, we're ending with a big golden joystick.
You win the prize that cannot be priced, our golden Gamesmaster joystick. And the round of applause again for our champion.
Rocket!
Oh, 7 golden joysticks. Read 'em and weep. Now, before we say our final goodbyes, let's just have a quick recap of how I've done in this journey back in time and what the future holds. So let's have a quick look at Season 1 here. As you can see, I did 16 challenges, got 7 golden joysticks and 9 failed attempts. One of the golden joysticks was already vacant, that was the challenge against Lemmings. The 6 other times I managed to go back in time and steal from children. Of my 9 failures, 5 nobody win. The challenger also didn't win, so I'm quite happy about that. And of the 4 that I did lose, 1 was Big Boy Berry, 1 was Danny Curley, so we can get rid of them 2, and the other 2 were multiplayer games where they didn't actually beat me. So if you think about it, I never actually lost a challenge that a child set. So there we go,
I can sleep a happy man. So a quick look at what the Season 2 potentially holds. As you can see, there are 75 challenges over 26 episodes. I'm obviously not going to be able to do all of them, so I'm going to spend the next couple of weeks going through things, having a look at how we can do it, and then hopefully, if people like this enough, you'll be joining me in Season 2 where we go through more challenges. And there you have it. I do hope you've enjoyed this little jaunt back in time. I certainly have, with the exception of the WrestleMania challenge. And hopefully I will see you all on an oil rig in the October of 1992. Until then, cowabunga.
Master! Master! Where's the dreams that I've been after? Master!